Hi, my name is Detroit Miracle, and welcome to an episode of Relationship Facts. Okay, people, I want all of you to listen very closely about what I have to say, and I'm specifically speaking to all the couples out there who are entered into relationships with one another and each other. How much do all of you value caring, sharing, love, tenderness, respect, honor, decency, and etc.? Take a few moments and think about that. I know people are wondering, why did I ask that question? Well, I ask because I have knowledge of a great many number of relationships involving couples who do not appear to care about each other, or there are relationships where one person appears to be incredibly cruel, corrupt, abusive, evil, and disrespectful, but nevertheless, they're couples anyway in that relationship, and they acknowledge that they are in fact together. So I was wondering, do those couples who appear to be at odds or against one another, do they value those things that I just acknowledged and touched on when I asked every couple that question? Because it seems like many couples do not value that, because those things that I mentioned are supposed to be mutually shared, given, acknowledged, and received. Yes, if I mention things like loving, caring, sharing, appreciation, and admiration involving couples, then those are noble sentiments or sentimental notions that are supposed to be mutually given and taking amongst couples that are together. And it seems like in some relationships, it appears as though it's one-sided, where you would have one person in a relationship, and it might be a guy or a girl, but chances are it's mostly a dude who's being abusive, cruel, disrespectful, and blatantly bad at all those things, while the other person, who's the significant, appears to be caring, loving, respectful, kind, devoted, friendly. And I've even seen relationships firsthand that were like that, where they appeared to be one-sided. Come on, people. You shouldn't behave like that. You shouldn't enter into a relationship where it's one-sided, where one person is acting evil, cruel, while the other person is acting the exact opposite. Because that's like a devil marrying an angel. Yeah, people, I said it. A couple that have a relationship where it's just like one-sided regarding one caring about the other, it's like a devil mating up with an angel. So it automatically is going to be a mismatched relationship, meaning it's not going to be anything mutually gained or appreciated on a positive end, but rather it's just going to be negativity, wrongs, and bads thrown in with things that are good, decent, and valued as such. And there are, in fact, things in society that help promote that whole thing, where one guy is disrespectful, controlling, abusive, and he acts like he has control and ownership over his partner, which is a woman, and then she appears to be like good-natured, friendly, like the best type of person, but nevertheless she stays with that guy. Now come on, people, that's insanity. But hey, I'm not gonna come out here and just pick on the dudes, because I've seen like men who are my homeboys who were in relationships with women that were very cruel, evil, mean, nasty, while my homeboys were like friendly and like nice. I know they weren't perfect, but you know, they didn't deserve that type of treatment. Yeah, people. So look at yourself, look at your relationship, look at your partner. And I'm talking about what goes both ways. And if you're not in a relationship that it involves like mutually sharing all the wonderful practices that involves a couple being together, then it is something incredibly wrong there. If you are again in a one-sided relationship of a mixture of all the wrongs and all the rights, or many of the wrongs and many of the rights, then that is a mismatched, screwed up combination in which are together and thrown in to situations which involve those very couples. So think about it, people. And if you all agree with this message, please drop those likes, comments, and up those subscriptions to Detroit Miracle. Peace out.